How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for another comic book haul. This time I have a group of items. I paid $100 for everything, all in. And it's a little bit of comic magazines and books and stuff. So I'm doing a different little angle on here too, just to try and get them into the picture. First thing here we have is the John Travolta scrapbook. Just very random. I think this is from, obviously it's from the 70s, 1976, 78. So that's the first thing in the lot. Then I have quite a few issues of this Mega Manga Volume 3 magazine. It's a flip book. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And it's basically just like a previews type thing showing you about stuff that's coming out, manga related, obviously. Then there is a Argosy special, Doom Ship science fiction. Don't really know too much about this. It's just a science fiction magazine. This is also from 1977. So that's kind of cool. I got 2 of those. A book called Alternate Worlds, The Illustrated History of Science Fiction by James Gunn. Pretty sure it's not the James Gunn. Introduction by Isaac Asimov. It is a, soft-bound book. Then we have a Savage Sword of Conan, number 229, almost to the end of the run there. Usual Marvel black and white magazine. All American Elvis, Memorial Edition. A lot of information in here, all his albums and what songs were on there and stuff. I think this probably came out when he passed away, 1976. Then we've got a Madonna book, Madonna, Lucky Star, probably at the height of her popularity. Then we have the 30th Annual Grammy Awards program, just very random again. Not too sure of value on this kind of stuff. Then the Rolling Stones book, Rolling Stone Images of the World Tour. Kind of cool. $14.95 cover price. Then we got some illustration magazines. Number 17. This is just a cool... I got a couple of these before, but it's just obviously what it is. It's a book about illustrations. Or a magazine, I should say. So we have number 17, number 29, $15 cover price on this one, $9 on that one. Number 18, $10. And number 28, $15 cover price. So that was all in the first box. Oh, and there was also a random thing of posters. So there's 6 Zygotic Studios, Inner Circle, and Azrael poster. These are, must be like comic shop magazine or advertising posters. Then we've got some like standard. We have the combo magazine still sealed in the bag, issue number 4. Epic Heavy Hitters, issue number 1, Joe Kubert's Tour, 1993. The Price by Jim Starlin. From Eclipse, we've got Roger Rabbit, Tummy Trouble, the movie book. This just does the actual short of Roger Rabbit's Tummy Trouble, and then comes with a poster in there. $7.95 cover price. 4-color magazine, volume 1, number 2. Random poster. Rampaging Hulk Black and White Magazine number 9. Warrior Magazine number 2. This is the first appearance of Miracle Man on in his new costume on a cover. So that was kind of cool. The Superheroes Volume 2 number 3 with Batman. This is just a reprint edition from the UK of some DC Comics. Spider-Man's Kids Magazine. Don't really know the number. There's 2 in this bag, and then there's 2 of this issue too. And this is a flip book with Fantastic Four on the other side. 2 of those. A book of cartoon movie posters. Pretty cool. Another issue of Tor, Joe Kubert's Tor. I don't know what this is. It's a flyer of something by Mirage Studios or Mirage Publishing. I don't know where this came from or how you got this, but that was in the box. Secrets of the Gnomes, another book, first time in paperback. Kind of cool. This is from $1982. A couple of comic shop newses. And then Eclipse Magazine number 7 from November of 1982. We have Supernatural Annual, another Argosy book. Don't know what issue that is. Outre, The World of Ultramedia from Film Facts. Designer Creators, What's Happening. I don't know what this is. Some more flyers. Attention Retailer. Comic Talk. New England Comics. Atomica presents. So another flyer. We got another copy. I've got a few copies of this in another auction I won. Battle for Three-Dimensional Worlds, Jack Kirby. Pretty cool. No 3D glasses in there. Omni Comics. October, November 1995. This is, what issue is this? Volume 1, number 3. Then a random Vanity Fair. A random Sports Look magazine with Shaquille O'Neal on the cover. And then Vintage Monster Movies book. $12.95 cover. Don't really know what it's got about. Still, it's sealed in a poly bag. Spectrum number 6, The Best of Contemporary Fantasy Art. Pretty cool. Another fantasy, how to draw fantasy art. Another comic shop news. A random issue of People magazine from 1995 with Christy Brinkley on the cover. Another random People magazine, 1995, and another People magazine, 1994. And then this hardcover book, Star Quest, of Incredible Voyage into the Unknown, Galactic Encounters. So I'm not really sure this comics. Illustrations and text, so that was kind of cool. And then the last box has a lot more of like comic magazines. Although we do have some of this stuff. Mega Business, Marvel Mega Business. This is like a ordering thing, kind of like how Previews was for Diamond. Then we've got Conan the Savage first issue, Conan Saga number 33. Another Conan the Savage number 1. Another one. Another one. Penthouse Comics, May, June 1995, issue number 7. This is the one with the Mobius Batman story in it. Penthouse Men's Adventure Comics number 1. 3 copies of that. Penthouse Comics issue number 6. Penthouse Comics, what number? Volume 2, number 23. So I got one of those. This one is number 8 of Penthouse Comics. Kiss Comics, foreign comic. Penthouse Men's Adventure Comics. This is, that's an Adam Hughes cover, I think. And then this is issue volume 1, number 6. Then we have issue number 1 of Penthouse Comics. And then we also have the 2nd anniversary issue from 1996. 1997 issue. Number, don't know. A couple of copies of the Christmas special. Then I got a couple of copies of this, issue number 10. Comic Scene magazine. Another Comic Scene magazine. Issue number 2 of Comic Scene. This one is number 17. Just a few more. So again, I'm not keeping track of how many things I have here, but like I said, I paid $100 for all of it. So hopefully that wasn't a mistake. We've got another Comic Scene number 15 right there. Comics Feature magazine, Conan on the cover. A couple of comics journals. We've got issue 106, issue 182, and issue 120. And then to round out the last of the stuff in here is a bunch of these Marvel Mega order book kind of things. So these are basically, again, it's like previews of upcoming stuff. It gives you a little bit of background. There's some, I don't know, there's interviews in here, I think, but like artwork from upcoming projects that were coming out in 1995. So this is for July 1985. This is the first one that they did. Did I say that's 1995? This is 1995 too. And, oh, this is a consumer edition. This must be the retailer edition. And then there's a random preview supplement here. And then a Marvel swimsuit special from 92. Another Mega Marvel 1995 June edition. And then also the September 1995 edition. So there you go. It's like I said, it's a crazy hodgepodge. I kind of wanted to get it for the Penthouse Comics, because I really have never had any of those, and just to have a few. And those Conan magazines too are kind of cool to have. But anyway, what do you guys think? Is that a good deal for $100 for all these magazines and books? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, of course, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Or if you know of anybody who likes comic book haul videos, let them know about my channel too. And what do you think about this format where I just do it on the table as opposed to having the books behind the books? I had to do it this way, like I said, because these are mostly magazines. And since I do this on my desk, it's kind of hard to be far enough away to get everything into the picture. At least this way I got everything into the picture. Or I think I did. I'll know when I go through look at the video and post it. But other than that, thanks again for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Good luck out there hunting for comics. Deals are out there, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye.